Still looking for the back. Sip of coffee. Yo, today I'm going to be showing you my manga collection, but only what I haven't read yet. Okay, so it's not the whole entire collection, but it's everything I need to read. Alright, let's go. There's a few things here. I have some new stuff I need to read, like Kaiju number 8 yet. I got this last week, haven't read it yet. Busy over the weekend. I read one thing from my manga haul that I showed you last time. Then we got Ragnarok. Again, I'm just quickly going through all the stuff that was in my haul last week. Gotta read more Golden Camu. If you remember Made in Abyss, I'm actually really excited for this series. The art looks really cool. The premise is really cool. The characters look like... Well, the character art is fine. I heard it can be really dark. So, like, really cool, cartoony, fantasy, and then it just gets really, really dark. So let's see what happens in there. And again, I got to read Volume 7 of Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt. I'm really excited for this one. I just want to keep reading more Gundam stuff. It seems really cool to me. And I'll show you. I have to read Naruto. I have the entire collection. And I'm on Volume 11. And I need to keep going from there. It looks like the main story of what is probably going to be happening for, the original Naruto series. Volumes 1 to 24, with the early, mid-20s. Before the Shippuden anime started, is starting to get rolling here. So this is the cool stuff. This is getting into the meat and potatoes of Naruto. So especially with the exams and stuff, and also him starting to train with the pervy sage. I don't know his name. I'm really bad with names, but that stuck with me. I'm getting potentially to some of the best stuff in Naruto. I think Rock Lee had his fight with Gaara. Oh, look at that. Gaara's gonna smoke him. What's he gonna do? Interesting. Can't do it. Dragon Ball Super. I watched the Broly movie. I actually had a DVD come. I forgot I bought this, and I also bought the Blu-ray off Amazon. So the Blu-ray showed up. I don't know what to do with this exactly, but I watched Broly, and now I can read more Dragon Ball Super. So that's awesome. I can get into the Moro arc. It's gonna be awesome. And then the granola stuff after that. And that's all I know about. I know the names of the villains. That's it. If they're even villains, they could be anti-heroes or whatever. Who knows? My Hero Academia, Volume 6. This is right after the tournament, so anything can happen now. I don't know what the next story beat's going to be, but I mean that looks pretty cool. So we'll get there. I have to read some Demon Slayer. I'm going to read up to Volume 3. I'm probably going to do that next, along with. I'm really disappointed I haven't read it yet. Book 12 of Vinland Saga. So I think I'm just taking my time with Vinland Saga because, I waited so long for this book to come out in the first place. I think I was kind of nervous of just plowing through it and then having no more Vinland Saga to read. So, and I kind of took time off the manga anyway, so this is still sitting on the back burner. I'm waiting for me to read, but I think I'll get this soon, along with the Demon Slayer and a couple other things right away, maybe this week. And also Volume 2, Planet Test. So I got to finish that. There's 2 volumes to this. This is the last one. There's the first one, second one. This is going to be pretty cool. That Planet Test was really awesome. And also in the last haul was Monster Volume 2. I read a little bit of this. I didn't have a whole lot of time over the weekend to read it though, but I tried peeking at it. And of course more Jujutsu Kaisen, Volumes 4 to Volume 7 I got to catch up on. And now I finished Volume 4 of Dr. Stone last week. So now I've read Volumes 5. I think I have 5, 6, 7, or 5, 6. I'll show you. So I got to read more Dr. Stone. That's almost going to be finished. And then I'll have to buy into more volumes of that. There. And that's the current stuff. Everything I'm currently trying to read. So that's kind of a hurdle, especially when you consider Naruto being 70 volumes. And I got 60 to go. So 64 to go. 64 volumes of Naruto to read yet. This is the stuff that's on the back burner. Stuff I own, stuff I bought a while ago. And it's on the back burner. Haven't gotten to it. Buso Rankin. I found the entire Buso Rankin series at Half Price Books, so I picked it up. Being what the series after Rurouni Kenshin, the artist from Rurouni Kenshin. So this comes after that. I think I read a few pages of this. I haven't gotten into it super far. Random thing I picked up at the store was Barrage. This was just gifted me by my buddies, so I didn't really have any. I just decided like, yeah, whatever, I'll take it. Volume 1. It's a new story. I don't even know the premise. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, see that art? That art looks familiar. That art does indeed. Don't even look at the name. Don't look at the name. That art looks familiar. Where the hell's that? That guy kind of look the same, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, same artist as My Hero Academia. I think he wrote this first. And I think this is a shorter series. Yeah, 2 volumes total. 2 volumes total of Barrage. I think I got them both here, sitting here somewhere. I think I do. Both. I have them somewhere. I think I found both copies. So I can read that real quick. That sounds cool. Fairy Tale. I grabbed this a while ago. I haven't really touched it. I'll get to it someday. Volume 4 of Bloody Monday, which I was really into this. Like the first 3 volumes that I read was really good, and then I couldn't find this volume for like for years. I couldn't find it. Just never found it. And I went to go read it, and I didn't remember what was happening. So, but I flipped through last week. Everything happened last week because that's when I started looking at my manga again. So at that time, I looked through like volume 3, flipped through it real quick, got myself caught up, and now I'm pretty much ready to read volume 4. So I think I should do that really soon. I'll put this on the read soon stack. Then there's Nigma, and I think I read this already. It's just I can't tell. I always forget which volume of Nigma I was on because I never owned the books. I just borrowed them, so I'm in the 30s somewhere, and I think this is where I'm at, and I just have to read this one, and then whatever comes after, if I have it or not. Bleach, I'm on volume 50. I gotta finish the damn thing. It's like Naruto. It's like 70 some volumes. There's a whole nother arc after this arc. I'm just starting, so there's a lot to Bleach left. I gotta pick up Durarara because I picked up like a few volumes. I read that a long time ago, and I gotta get back into Durarara. I'm trying to remember. This is another situation like Bloody Monday where I read a long time ago, and now I gotta like catch myself up on like the actual story again. I gotta read some Spice and Wolf, everything pretty much after the anime, because me and my girlfriend watched the anime, and I gotta keep following the storyline, what happens after that. Yeah, I don't really know where Spice and Wolf is going. It just seems like it's just a nice story. I think that's all the manga. So that's what I have to read. And then, hold on, there's more. I gotta show you the anime I gotta watch yet. And obviously, I've been watching a lot of anime on my new TV and streaming, obviously. So I haven't really been getting down here and watching these Blu-rays and DVDs I have. But something I want to read I picked up is I want to watch Food Wars. I've heard some good things. I've seen some weird things about Food Wars. Like they cook food and then they have like their clothes like fly off and they're having like orgasmic experiences, but it's all metaphorical, of course. But it seems kind of neat. Like a really good food anime would be really good to watch. But a really good food anime would be really good to watch. So Food Wars is on the list. I've seen Princess Mononoke before, but this is a Blu-ray, and I picked it up because I wanted more Ghibli stuff in my collection. Haven't rewatched it yet. I remember watching it. I remember thinking it was pretty good or all right back in the day. I got to finish Eden of the East. We started this and probably halfway through. The story got really slow. I don't know I forget what was happening because like the story slowed down a lot. Like they were like they got that house. They got like a mansion. And they're like chilling out in this house, like the 4 main characters or whatever, and they're just like doing stuff, and I don't really know what was happening anymore. I got to finish Code Geass. That was actually pretty good, what I've seen so far. I get why people like it. No, I don't really compare it to Death Note. I don't know why people do that. It's kind of a cat and mouse game, but I don't compare it to Death Note. It's not really the same. Ghost in Shell, the new movie. I think I've seen something of Arise before a couple years ago, and I think it's the same redone characters, and this is the movie for that. I don't know if it's the same or not. Ghost in Shell is weird because it gets rebooted a lot. So, but I like Ghost in Shell a lot. It's gonna sit right here next to my other Ghost in Shell stuff and my Appleseed stuff. I like myself some Ghost in Shell. And Appleseed 2 is pretty cool. Oh, I got a DVD for Cyber City. It's still sealed. Wow, look at that. I've never been. I mean, the top is cracked open, but I doubt anyone's watched it unless they probably in there and got out. The Final Collection. Director from Ninja Scrolls. Looks like it's a movie or an OVA type series. Yeah, it's like an OVA series, 3 episodes. OVAs are cool because sometimes the animation quality is really good, and sometimes it's weird. Sometimes the OVAs are really weird, so yeah, I don't really know what to think. Hopefully it's good. I gotta watch it, along with Yu Hakusho movie. When I watched all Yu Hakusho, I think I have it down here, all 4 seasons. I really like Yu Hakusho. I wish there was more to it because I feel like the back half of Yu Hakusho was too fastly paced, just because like half the series revolved around the Dark Tournament, and then all the stuff after that had to get kind of rushed. Like there was supposed to be a tournament at the end, and it was like 3 fights, and it was over when the Dark Tournament had like 2 whole seasons dedicated to it. So more Yu Hakusho would be really cool. And Reflection Samurai X. So yeah, after I finished Rurouni Kenshin, this is somewhere in there too. So I'm less familiar with the Rurouni Kenshin anime, so I don't know where this takes place or what's the deal with it. But like the Yu Hakusho movie, it's just like after reading these 2 series, watching these 2 series, I just kind of want more, so we'll get to it. That's everything. That's all my manga. I didn't miss anything. I've watched all this. I've read all this. I know I did. I gotta read this chunk, so right here, stuff like that. Yeah, that's everything. I want you to tell me what in here catches your eye and what should I finish, like right ASAP, right away. And is there stuff that's in here that I can wait longer on, or is pretty much everything in here pretty good, and I should probably actually, get my money's worth of stuff that I paid for and, actually read and watch the stuff I paid for already. So, yeah, let me know. I reply to every comment, unless it's a spam and I delete them. So yeah, have a good day. See you guys later.